so we can start to form a small semicircle if that's okay. We do have a license to play here, and if a busking inspector goes by and we don't control our audience, we can be given a fine. So if you could just come in a little bit closer, that would be very helpful. This song's called C'est la vie. It's all original music, and I'll tell you a little bit more about us after this song. If you do like what we've been doing and you want to take away the albums, Glover will be able to help you out in between each song. He does have a card machine as well if you want to take those away. So have a listen, see what you think, and I'll tell you a little bit more about us after this. Never been a prodigy, and I ain't done that much to sing. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. Called a man of knowledge, but I don't wear a bespoke suit. I'll bite my nose, just bite my face, and speak my point of view. I'm saying, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. When the rain pours down and you don't know why, 'cause there ain't a cloud in the big blue sky. Mister, play it safe, faith is all you really need. Oh, life will go on, say la vie, say la vie, say la vie. I see things with clarity, but no one understands. My job brings out the worst in me, and God laughs at my plans. I'm saying, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. My heavy head still wears a crown made out of thorns. My friends will try to drag me down like I've been misinformed. I'm saying, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. When the rain pours down and you don't know why, 'cause there ain't a cloud in the big blue sky. Mister, play it safe, faith is all you really need. Oh, life will go on, say la vie, say la vie, say la vie. Oh, life will go on, say la vie, say la vie, say la vie. Oh, 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 say la vie. Oh, oh, say la vie. Thank you very much. Thank you. Again, we're called Keywest, guys. Thank you so much for stopping to listen to us. If you'll allow me a little bit of a moment to tell you a little bit more about us. This is Glover, my name is Cav, and we go by those names because we're both Andrew. We've been friends since we were 6 years old, and we used to play here when we were 14. We went over to Los Angeles when we were 18 in pursuit of music. We met the rest of the band in America. We met the first two guys in LA. Then we started busking around America. We met the final member of the band in Key West. We went back to Los Angeles, started busking on 3rd Street Promenade, and that led to us working with a producer called Mark Needham, who produced the Mr. Brightside album for The Killers, Radioactive for Imagine Dragons, Rumours for Fleetwood Mac. We signed a deal in Los Angeles, and since then we've had 3 #1 albums, a platinum album, 5 #1 singles, tens of millions of streams. We've had songs played on the radio all over the world. We've had songs in movies and TV shows, but somehow none of that ever seemed to get into our bank accounts. So we had to start assessing things. Things have changed in the music industry over the last sort of 10 years in particular, because streaming services, for example, pay about $4 for 100,000 streams. Your record label takes 80% of what you make to take it from the gross. Your publisher takes 50%. Your management takes 20, and that doesn't include the agencies and promotion deals. So that's the reason why almost all new artists are solo artists and not bands. We are quite literally on the precipice of the end of new bands. There will always be a few exceptions to the rule, but the era of lots of bands is definitely over, because they can't afford to split what's left by 4 or 5 people. So things have changed. So we decided that we would do something a little bit different and just kind of try and build a fan base the old-fashioned way. So we come out, we perform on streets, we build our fan base by selling our music directly to people. We use that money to record more music, and we book our venues and just kind of do it all in just one step after the other. Now today we are a little tired. We had a show in Belfast last night, so we're running on very little sleep, and I'm very hungover, actually. But we'll be okay. We'll get through it. Wouldn't be the first. So if you do want to support us, Glover will be available in between each song. Our brand new album is called Anything But Normal. It's not available on Spotify because of what I said, but you can play it on Spotify when you buy it off us on the street. So there is a password here that lets you download it to your phone, and then you can put it into your Spotify playlists. So have a listen to 1 or 2 songs, see what you think. And if you'd like to support us, it is only 20 for all 3 of the albums together. We've also included a tote bag for free with the 3 albums, because we know we're asking you to make an impulse decision, so we're trying to offer you as much value as we can. We hope you'll see the value in 3 albums in a bag for 20. I mean, a tote bag in a souvenir store would probably be 10, and it would just say something like Ireland, Dublin, Trinity, Guinness, something along those lines. That says the best buskers in the world are made on Grafton Street, Ireland. It's a nice sort of souvenir, and we think a unique thing to take home. So have a listen, see what you think. This next song is a song called The Little Things. What?
Jamie asked for
Jack and Jill.
Jack and Electric Love.
And Electric Love.
I told him that you're a bit.
Yeah, the Electric Love is a tough song. We'll do The Little Things first. This song's called The Little Things. It's about the little things in life that end up being the most important. The simple things in our lives are often the things that we need. It's not the grandiose concepts of like fame and fortune, for example. In our case, we don't really care about that anymore. We just want to make music, be able to have a normal life, maybe save for a house, build a lasting relationship. It's starting to sound like I'm talking about building our life together in a house somewhere, separately, but same idea. This is called The Little Things. I hope you enjoy it. And please remember, we are just 2 members of the band. We do our best to give you an idea of what the song might sound like. Yeah, come on over. But there are only 2 of us because we have to kind of remain as mobile as we possibly can. Thank you. Wonderful. This song is called The Little Things. And thanks very much for stopping to listen. And if you don't mind, can I get everyone just to take a couple of steps towards this red line here so that we can start to create a bit of a shape? Because, like I said, we're not allowed to block the whole area. We need to make sure that we maintain a smaller space, because people will naturally start to accumulate behind you, not in front of you, and we end up getting bigger and bigger. I will understand, and I will always be right here to hold your hand. When it's darkest, when you're all alone, I will be that shining light to guide you home. 'Cause it's the little things, I swear. The way you sing when you dry your hair, it's the little things we share. The way you hold my hand after all these years, you make me laugh Like it's our first date and we'll just talk all night about the little things. About the little things. When you're older, when your bones feel weak, I will sing to you until you fall asleep. And when it's colder, when it gets hard to move, I will dance with you right there in the living room. 'Cause it's the little things you do, the way you laugh when I act a fool. It's the little things you do. The way you hold my hand after all these years. You make me laugh when I'm close to tears. You stay up late drinking cheap red wine. Like it's our first date, we'll just talk all night. I tell you all my fears, and you just say, lay it off my ear, we'll be okay. We're so much stronger than all of this. We'll build our lives up brick by brick from the little things. Up on the little things. When you're crying, I will understand. And I will always be right here to hold your hand. Just the little things I've seen. You're so much kinder than I'll ever be. It's the little things for me. Oh, the way you hold my hand after all these years. You make me laugh when I'm close to tears. We stay up late drinking cheap red wine. Like it's our first date, we'll just talk all night. I tell you all my fears, and you just say, well, lay it all right here, we'll be okay. We're so much stronger than all of this. We'll build our lives up brick by brick upon the little things. Thank you very much. Thank you. That was called The Little Things. This will be our last performance today, guys, so we do hope you'll stick around for one or two songs, give us the opportunity to win you over. If you do want to take away the music, Glover can help you here in between the songs. He also has a card machine if you want to do that. Can I get you guys to step a little closer so we're not blocking these doorways here, if you don't mind? Just, I'll use these if you want. Come this way, guys. There we go. It's okay, it's not electrified, it's perfectly safe, I promise. Can I ask you guys to come in just a little bit as well here, if you don't mind, just a few steps? Wonderful. To tell you a little bit more about us, this next song is called The Things I Wish I'd Done. This is about a conversation I had when I was 15 years old with an old man coming into town. So I used to work on this street in Clark's shoe shop. When I was 15 years old, I was in the stock room because you couldn't work on the shop floor at that stage. At 15, you had to wait till you were 16. So I was in the stock room. I was coming in on a midterm, and I gave my seat to an old man on the bus. He started talking to me about life, and I forgot all about that conversation for a long time. And very recently it came back to me, so we decided to write this song. It's an interesting concept because I'm recalling a conversation I had when I was 15, but obviously I'm interpreting it now, a lot older, so it's a really interesting concept. Somebody videoed us playing this song on the street a few weeks ago and put it up, sent it to us. It's had 650,000 views already, which is really nice. Hello. Glove, do you have my shirt? So, as I said, we are just two members of the band. We play like this on the street so that we can kind of remain mobile, because you play for an hour, you move around, so all of our stuff remains plugged in, it's on wheels, it means that we can kind of move around a little bit more. And it also means when we travel to other countries to perform on streets, we can. But we are a 5-piece band. There are 5 people in the band, we just don't bring them onto the street with us. So we hope you'll have a listen. If you like what we're doing, as I said, in between each song, Glover will be able to help you out. It is only 20 for all 3 of the albums together. As a very important detail, if you don't have a CD player, our new album is not on Spotify, for example. However, there is a password printed right here behind the CD, and that will let you download it from our website to your phone, and then you can put it into your Spotify playlists. When you get a new phone, you can do it again. If you have got friends or that you think would like the music, just send them the password, it'll work for them as well. More importantly, you'll be able to tell us, if you want to tell us, you'll be able to let us know what city you live in. If you tell us what city you live in, we'll be able to send you a message when we're playing a show in your town. A lot of people, they sort of think they're going to follow us on social media, and that's how it'll work, that they'll find out where we're going to be. Social media doesn't really work like that. Social media is about whichever videos are viral, whichever videos are getting the most engagement. And a poster about a gig is not going to get much engagement, and we don't have the money to force it through. Hello. Thank you. So basically, we've decided to just come out and build our fan base the old-fashioned way on the streets. And this is what happens in the heat in Dublin, folks. That's this song is called The Things I Wish I'd Done. And can I ask everyone to just come in this way for your own safety? There we go. Alright, this is called The Things I Wish I'd Done. I hope you enjoy it. And hello. You got it? Thank you. We might want to do Dream Stealers first. What you think? I don't think that song is the soundtrack for what's happening behind us. So we'll just adjust for a minute, and then we'll get back to it. This is called Dream Stealers. It's a different song, but we'll come back to The Things I Wish I'd Done in a moment. Things I Wish I'd Done is quite an emotional song, and that's so Dream Stealers is about the industry. It's about how the record companies have taken advantage of artists. It's about just greed in general, corporate greed. It's about the housing crisis. It's about the working class paying for the mistakes of the past and the elite. So have a listen, see what you think. This is called Dream Stealers. It's our brand new single. It is available to online as well if you want to go and check it out. And again, thanks so much for your time. Sat me down and this is what he told me, son. You only get what you give in this life. So keep your head in the books and out of the clouds. Old-fashioned work, never let anyone down. A good man always stands up if something ain't right. But now I got debt up to my eyeballs, and I can't afford a house. I feel out of place, the world has changed as my father set me down. And I feel lost, I feel hopeless. I had plans, I had dreams, but they've been stolen. So what's the cost of this so-called progress? 'Cause it seems to You're just dream stealers up on Capitol Hill. Dream stealers. I break my back for the man each day, doing maximum work and getting minimum wage, cause the poor man's cash always flows uphill. And I drink whiskey to numb my brain, I take pills to fall asleep. It's the same old shit on a different day, about 7 days a week. And I feel lost, oh I feel hopeless. I had plans, I had dreams, but they've been stolen. So what's the cost of this so-called progress? Cause it seems to me that families go homeless. You're just dream stealers up on Capitol Hill. Dream stealers. Just dream stealers up on Capitol Hill. Dream stealers. Thank you very much. Thank you. Again, we're called Keywest, guys. This is expected rain that will come in pretty soon, and all the buskers unfortunately will get washed off the street today. But if you do want to take away the music, please consider popping over to Glover. He'll be able to help you, especially before the rain. We're just going to throw a couple of umbrellas up for a second.
Hi. Thank you for waiting. Do you like them over there? Great.
As I said before, we are just two members of the band.
Yeah. Thank you. Hello. Which one? You know which one? Dublin, yeah. He has it for 7 days. Can you check? We only announced it last week, so it's not for sale. It's just an error in the sales. It's okay. I work. Just I don't really need it. Just number one. Can we sign that for you? Thank you very much.
Who's that?
You like it? How you doing?
Yeah, take care.
Sollen wir morgen nach der Schule gehen?
Thank you.
Nein.